Good evening, everyone. Ollie here. Welcome back to another episode of All From Bosses at Level 1 and No Summons. We have got an episode and a half for you tonight. I'm really not sure how this is going to go. We've got a little bit of Limgrave left to do, and oh boy, I'm a little bit scared. I have to be honest. Today, we've got a couple of relatively straightforward bosses to tick off in our final load of caves and catacombs, but we've also got the Crucible Knight, who I do enjoy fighting, but rune level 1 might be a challenge. And then we've got our first hero's grave. I wonder if you can just see it over in the distance. No, you can't. Our first hero's grave. Now, I don't know what everyone else's experience was with the hero's graves. You know, you can go to it pretty early. I got my ass absolutely handed to me when I did them, and I had to kind of level up, go away, come back. Huh, they do kill them for you, nice. This one's got madness on it, shit. Yeah, so I got my ass absolutely handed to me when I did these heroes' graves. They are extremely tough in my personal experience. Oh, that was bullshit. That kind of got clipped there. And yeah, I'm just really nervous about doing them. Yeah, but is that definitely that, or is it not infected with they have the same eyes when they suffer with madness. It's definitely that, is it? These guys are annoying me. Ah, there you go, thanks. Oh, bullshit. I'm getting sniped. Oof. These guys are no joke. Thanks, Niz. Great to see you, by the way. How you doing? Well. So yeah, so the plan is we're gonna just see this little bit of Storm Gate, Storm Hill that we didn't see before. Check out what's occurring up here. Kick off a couple of NPC quest lines that I've been looking forward to doing, and then we're gonna spend probably the majority of the episode with the Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. I love the atmosphere in those places. I've come round on at least 2 of them as good little mini dungeons. Luckily, the ones around kind of Lanedale and Mount Gelmir, oh yeah, they're going to be some serious frustration at level 1. I would anticipate, but we'll find out. This is such a cool little set piece. Come on, should we go enough for you there? Ah, okay, cool. I probably should have practiced. Now there is a the shield that we picked up in the last episode. I think it's the Beast Crest Heater Shield. I've popped that one onto a +3 using the smithing stones. I either did that on camera or just off camera. Cool, that spiked club's definitely got enough damage. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be using that one on Margit or the the straight sword with the bloody slash. There's definitely a weapon I'm looking to pick up later in our next area in our next area after Limgrave that I'll be leaning on. Okay, cool. So, but until then, it's like the damage that it causes me at a rune level 1 character. Ah, he's the Vati. He's the best. His new videos are pretty awesome in terms of the production values. Have gone up on them so much more even. Ah. I've got enough thin beast bones to bring down a small army. Probably top up. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how long the Fringe Folk Heroes Grave's going to take me. It depends on kind of how much I can piece together. Really, I find the speculation some of the favourite parts, like what turns out to be correct later. God damn it. Nearly headbutted me there. Well, he did headbutt me. Right, we need to... So we got enough wolves. Ah, I thought there was an item up here. I think... Ah, maybe it's over there. Oh, that doesn't bode well for the future cave. I should probably use a shield on these guys. I also didn't... Oh, no! I also didn't enable a ranged option, which was a mistake. Come on. Okay. Is this what we're after? Definitely not. Ah, here we go. I think it's the tower. Fair enough. Certainly, different things about... That's what I like about this community. Different things for different people, right? Can we get up there? Huh. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay. We need to... Come on, Torrent. Must be a... Shall we see if we can jump it? That's looking pretty sketchy, actually. I'll have to attack it from the other way around. I hope you're doing well, Niz. And for all of you, the rest of you joining, I really appreciate everyone joining in. We're making some good progress. God, I hope I haven't fucked myself. Oh, God. So yeah, today we got a cave. We got our final cave of the region. We got our final catacomb of the region. We got a final Everjail of the region, and then our first hero's grave. So it's pretty much quite enclosed combat in this one. It's gonna be quite a claustrophobic episode. Taking it off the what's it called, the open world, almost anti-open world here. Can you let me in? Ah, there we go. Of course, there's always a way in. If you'd spent less time up bellowing and more time fighting, gotta love that holy damage. Okay. There we go, nice. You can barely see with the visibility. There's the gatefront ruins. Maybe this is all we can get to. Alright, so I think it was a little bit up here in Stormhill that I just wanted to check out before we... There's our upcoming boss fight, the final Everjail. This one totally took me a long time as well. No. And once we get the proper shield that where we can learn where we can use to parry, I'm not anticipating it being as bad. But this first Crucible Knight fight might be a little bit more difficult. Okay, what are we looking for? We want, yeah, kind of this area here. Jurassic Park, maybe Spielberg's It's not cool to say this Spielberg's best film. Maybe he's most entertaining. What's this? Smithing Stone 1. Ah, there's that golden seed that I've been putting off. Its timing is very good. I did say it's good. Maybe it's most entertaining. You let me off with saying that. It is a classic. I went to. It was the first film I was taken to by my parents in the cinema. I was 7 years old, and when the man got eaten on the toilet, I had to be taken out of the cinema because I was crying. So maybe it's just those fond memories are skewing my judgment. Okay. So Storm Hill. What's going on up here? I think this is back to kind of where we were last episode. So let's keep pushing forward. We've got a few NPCs that we want to meet. Oh yeah, that scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. Yeah. Okay, we've been up here. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Here we go. That should be the title for this episode. Hold on to your butts. Stonesaw key. That definitely want that.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought.
Now, Roderica's accent's actually really interesting. That's the accent of where I grew up, so I sounded a lot more like her when I was younger.
Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid?
You become a chrysalid? Sitting sideways, I can guarantee that that's a gesture that I'm never going to use.
By the one in the white mask, I suppose. Well, that makes us two peas in a pod.
Two peas in a pod?
I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your... I want to be... I'm nothing but a crate.
Anything else?
I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
I'm not going to at you. We're not going to have a lot to do with her, unfortunately, in this run, because no spirit summons. But I obviously, the first run, she was essential. Okay, so I think I have to go and, at some point, we're not going to work on doing it right now. So I have to say hello to the jellyfish or something in Stormvale Castle or something like that. We'll work on it. Not high priority right now. Oof, that bleed damage. Well, don't listen to them. Nothing wrong with Roderica. Gonna put that shield on. I need practicing parrying practice. Let's put it on because I do need parrying practice. There's that beast crest heat shield. It's got a decent 100% physical damage negation, which is good. And I've got the parry weapon art on it, I think. It's definitely not going to be as good as when we get the buckler. But we don't get that, I think, until we kill Margit. So, well, it's in Stormvale Castle, so yeah. Oh. It's good. Jurassic Park's an amazing film. Like, it's definitely an all-time classic. There we go. Wild Strikes. Nice. Nope, that parry didn't work. I think that's the main, we're heading towards the main gate. We don't want to go there just yet. Yeah, no, 90 Spielberg wasn't really about. Yeah, he was able to just do these kind of pulpy things in a really classy way. That was his great skill. Okay, we're near the Colosseum again. Ah, right, finger reader crone, awesome. I'm hoping this might mean I might get a ticket to the Round Table Hold soon if I talk to them.
Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh,
Bless you. Bless you.
Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rea Lucaria.
We're planning on it.
Glintstone eventide. And reunite the holy stone. You're...
Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. Okay, cool. So I think if we go back to Stormhill, maybe Melina will talk to us. Seem to remember that. It's a pretty big deal that we're there. Nope, but that's what we want. Maybe let's try shifting it tonight. Nope. Alright then, let's tackle off something that we could have done in the very first episode. But we didn't. A couple of these little side dungeons down here. Of course, with this linear run, I've tried my best to map out, you know, a natural progression through, but some of it is subjective. This is definitely the first of two areas we're going today that could have been done first. Alright, I think we're gonna leave the shield for this next bit. It's a habit I can't break. I have to touch the summoning pool. Just like... Oh, good mate. Maybe it was a good thing that we did wait, because you can pick up the lantern. Okay. Maybe we just pick up a bit of range option as well. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Smooth. Probably don't need to waste the FP on it, actually. Oh, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh. The white ones are clearly the leaders of the pack. Whoa! I do too. I'm not gonna go so far as to say it's the worst out of the three or anything like that. Nice. I'm not gonna say it's the worst, but Raiders of the Lost Ark is the one that I would want to rewatch the least. Temple of Doom's just so weird, and I love it. Although obviously some of the racial politics haven't aged that well. And Last Crusade is objectively, I think, the best one. Okay, so that's the boss. But then what do I know? My controversial similar opinion, and I mentioned this on the first episode of the Dark Souls 3 season, is Back to the Future 3 is my favourite Back to the Future 3 is my favourite of the Back to the Futures. So, you know. I'm not averse to a hot take myself. This is definitely could have been... This is definitely an easier cave than the one that we did in the first episode. Holy moly. Okay. Right. Got the flask of physic. Let's pop and let's see what the exalted flesh does. Beast man. Here you go, buddy. And these guys are going to be very familiar later on. I need to get better at dodging. That. There's an attack they do which... That one used to catch me out quite a lot. Oh yeah. Whew, massive damage. Still not doing a huge... Nevertheless, I'm not taking any chances. Woo! Hey. My buddy, you got anything else? Nope. Nice. Yeah, that could have been a bit of a tougher fight. No. Respect your views. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad to see that. Yeah, underappreciated. Definitely better than 2, I think. Anyway, just about that fight, a couple of things important to note. Number 1, that boss. That boss is gonna be. You know, I remember that fight when we struggle with those guys in our later dungeon. And number 2. I could see that fight being a fair bit more tougher it had been on our first episode. Definitely a lot easier than the demi-human chiefs, but it is what it is. Happy that one was first time. Nice. Okay. Let's have a look at the damage on the 98 plus 6. We haven't talked about this. Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi's movies. I think Evil Dead 1 is genuinely a frightening film. I'll kick things off with saying that. I saw it when I was young. It scared me then. It still scares me now. I don't remember the last time I saw it, but it does definitely scare me. I'm not hugely... I think the Spider-Man films have not aged great. Spider-Man 2 is obviously considered like one of the finest examples of the superhero genre when it came out. I think now looking back, it hasn't aged particularly well. That's probably a controversial thing to say. And yeah, the Evil Dead 2, one of the best films. When I was a kid, I thought it was like one of the top 5 films I'd ever seen. And I think as a horror comedy, it still lives up to those expectations today. He's done a couple of interesting thrillers. A Simple Plan is one I really recommend with Billy Bob Thornton and Bill Paxton. I like films where it's like money tears everyone apart, and I think it's like a suitcase of money gets lost. A bit like Fargo, so I can recommend that one. Overall, like, you gotta respect what he's done in The Biz. The Biz, like I'm Hollywood Reporter. You know what I mean, though. What he's done in the world of films is pretty impressive. Okay. We don't know how long this is going to take, so I wanted to whip straight into the Crucible Knight next. Okay, so he does almost all the damage. Okay. Good start. Let myself get clipped there, that was a mistake. I think you do still get extra damage in... It's not as bad as Bloodborne with its like counter damage mechanic, but we do still get... Oh, yep. What's your favourite Sam Raimi movie? Need to be jumping through that attack. Yeah, this shield is not good for the parrying. Okay, I think we're gonna try a different tactic for this until we get the buckler. I'm pretty experienced at parrying these guys to death, but I'm not sure how much I should really practice doing it with this shield if I'm not going to be using this shield in future. I can dodge through it. I think Tobey Maguire's a great Peter Parker. Woo! Like that's... that attack. Whew! And he punishes healing as well. He wasn't able to do it there. That one, two hits. I remember. It's all horribly coming back to me now. And his shield will fuck me up. Yep. Just fell totally into his trap there. I really like that movie. Special shout out for the guy who does the voice of Kingpin in Into the Spider-Verse. Thought that was a really good performance. Have I just lost all my runes? Did I pick them up a second time? I did, didn't I? Yep. 11,000 down the drain. Oh well. Okay. Okay, that weapon, this weapon isn't going to cut it. I don't think. Woo! Big boy. Man, that would have been great. It would have made up for Spider-Man 3 as well. I don't know if that's a controversial statement. Okay. It would have been. Bruce Campbell. Have you read Bruce Campbell's autobiography? I think it's called If Chins Could Kill. That's really good. That one goes all the way around. Okay, this guy's making me regret not having the buckler, that's for sure. But his attacks are all pretty big, pretty telegraphed. Might just take a while to chip him down, that's all. Don't worry, I remember its second phase as well. All too well. Six health, we're doing okay. There we go. Nope. Okay. No, I can't attack at that normal spot now. He's taken that away with that tail attack. Yeah, fuck. Where's the attack window now? Yeah. Bastard. Hmm. Okay, so maybe after the second tail swipe. Man, I wish I had my buckler. Damn it, not worth it. No health. Don't think this one's going to be the one, is it? Damn it. Oh, that one. I love that second attack. Do it. Dump. Okay, we learnt some stuff there. Yeah, it's all flooding back to me now. Like, by the end of my run, by the end of my platinum runs, like, these guys were a joke. Wondering whether let's just have a range option to try and chip away at his damage while we can. That's not worth it. That wasn't worth it. Come on, boy, what you got? Just gotta watch my stamina as well. Although, definitely a lot more gentle. Just pissed him off. Oh, bugger off. Don't get caught by that. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, that was an attack window. Damn it. Too impatient. Oh, I've done it again. That one is so freaking cool. Come on, buddy. No. It's gonna be close. I think. Where's those attack windows, boy? Eight damage. No. That was a window. Oh no. Woo. Just play it cool. No. Come over here, buddy. No! Fuck, it's not giving me a window. He's got that shield, so the arrows probably aren't going to be much use. I got a cheeky little hit there. One moment of greediness and that might have cost me. Oh, God. Oh, I haven't got like a throwing knife or something. Look how much health he's got. Too close. Thank God that'll be the last time I have to fight one without a buckler. That run. That's the fun thing about the run, I guess. The fun thing about the run is presenting new challenges that, you know, I wouldn't have had before, on top of the rune level 1 stuff. I suppose I could have learned how to parry with that shield. Evil Dead is a clear masterpiece. In fact, I don't trust anyone who doesn't like Evil Dead. Yeah, Army of Darkness is pretty... Yeah, Army of Darkness starts off amazing. It's maybe the most memeable of all of them as well. Like, this is my boomstick. Great poster, I remember it. Is it the one with like Bruce Campbell, like kind of viewed from below, standing on top? It's like dark blue and black background. I know the one. Cool, well that's the Crucible Night done. Yeah, that's an awesome poster, okay. Let's have a look up here then and see. Oh, he's on the car, that's it, yeah. No Melanie yet? No. It's very much boys, young impressionable boys' music is movie, isn't it? Music. I knew what I meant. Margit, I'm just gonna have to get good, I think, because I don't know if that shield's gonna save me. Probably the studio asked Raimi to put those in. And I have our final random little side bit. Well, we're not a final one, but a final of the standard ones that you'd find in every area. Heroes' graves are not. That's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. The bullshit starts already. The bullshit starts already. I've just remembered the subterranean shunning grounds. What fun they're going to be with those imps. That's cool about the supercut though, bro. Like, did you upload that to YouTube? Maybe copyright. Cool, Grave Glove Wart, just what we need. I'll take that work. I'll take some dodgy physics working for me. Probably some fuckers on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when the imps are at the ceiling. Right in the balls. Fuck off. There we go. You spam me, I'll spam you. I'm gonna play that. Of course, these catacombs are gonna get a lot more. Oh, Spitting's Flame 1, thank you. These catacombs are gonna get a lot more complex. Very callous-y dungeon-y. Oh, yeah, bastard. That was a genuine scare. He got me good there. He got me good. Come here, you fuck. Ooh, I remember this one. I think this was the first one I ever went into. Hello. Let's go up here, see what happens. I think this one is just used to demonstrate. Useful for later. Might be a bit slow there. I don't know how I survived that. I don't know how I survived that. That was the luckiest shit ever. Ooh. Oh, what? All Halloween movies? Or watching the cut on Halloween? The holiday. Ugh, fine. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That'd be a good Halloween thing. What's your opinion of the first one? Like I said, it's the thing about the Evil Dead 1 is I think it's genuinely really disturbing. Like, I'm not sure if you're familiar in history that there was in the mid 80s there was a highly reported thing called like the video nasties, where certain films were deemed, you know, they were being shown on videos to unsuspecting children. And Evil Dead 1 got caught up in all of that. And I have to say, I do think it is a genuinely a disturbing. Not saying that it needs the term video nasty, but it is a genuinely quite a horrific film at times. Ah, yeah. That'll explain it, yeah. Well, the Evil Dead definitely got caught up in all that. Okay, so that's a pretty straightforward dungeon, nothing too stressful there. Right, well, I think we can go in and give it well, let's see, how close are we to the site of grace? Extra 3 health is always useful. Is it worth... Should we give it a go without? Yeah. I think maybe with this one might just use it on. And now you haven't got, this isn't so bad, now you haven't got 4 imps around you. Genuinely, what the WTF moment. Tip of gore. Oof, got a bit lucky there. Woo! Very good. That is ironic. Whoa, dear. Oh, he killed me when it left, you bastard! Damn it. That's funny. Yeah, that attack is... Oh dear. See, this is why we saved it till late in the region. It's clearly one of the hardest bosses in the area. Woo! And that delayed timing messes me up as well. Yeah, that's enough of that. Cool. Well, that was an embarrassing 3 attempts. That's the best. I think that'll be Raimi's lasting legacy, that he can show what you can do with, like, what was it, something like $2,000 or something crazy like that. Awesome. Right, well, that's 3 of the 4 bosses in this episode down in an hour, which is, like, that's great, you know. Why, you know, normally we kind of go at a bit of a slower rate and that, take our time. A couple of reasons why that's happened. Number 1 is we're on the final tidy up. But also number 2 is, of course, to do with where we're going next. I think for ambience, we'll ride there. It's an incredibly fascinating design decision, and something that I really applaud for putting the hero's grave right at the start. Okay, let's see how long this takes. What are we going to use? I think we're going to stick with the Spikes Club. I think we need the bow. Critical hits restore FP. Deciding whether to do that to conserve HP or not. Let's keep it as it is for now. I've been dreading this. Really, genuinely been dreading this. Like change lots of stuff between the cinematic release and the DVD release. All right. Here we go. Who knows how long this could take? This is the rest of the episode. Oh, just in time. Do I remember? Okay. Like when you're really passionately into a film like that, those kind of changes really do matter for your enjoyment. 100% agree. Okay. That's unfortunate. That wasn't what I meant to do. Meaning to kill him with a bow. Good start. Good start to this hero's grave. Can totally see what you mean by that, Niz. They're classics and shouldn't be touched with. Okay. Phrasing. Okay. Uh, okay. Where is he? Huh. Killed and coming back up. Nice. Okay. What happens here? Oh, he's found me. Love Exorcist 3. Love, love, love it. Ooh. Yep, great movie. No! Have I? Yes. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of horror movies. Horror is my genre. I know that I feel like... Yeah, a misspent youth. Oh, what? Oh, the hero's graves. Now you can see why we put aside the majority of the episode. I could probably have tanked that at a normal level, but we're in level 1. It was done. I think horror's made a bit of a resurgence recently, to be honest. Ah, okay. I do. I know they're artificial. I know that they're like, you know, empty carbs worth of entertainment, but so help me, I like them. Well, everyone's different. It'd be boring if we're all the same, wouldn't it? Okay, I think I'm starting to remember this one. You gonna come back up? I'll wait for... Well, I'll just wait for you to get killed then, shall I? Yeah, there's a famous one. There's a famous one where it's like just a van driving in the country fields and then this thing pops up and goes, woo! That was really famous to share. Like, watch through to the end, you won't believe what happens. The chariot's like, what? Okay. I thought there was another guy here, but I must be wrong. Nice one, Mrs. Nears. Good work. Okay, that's maybe getting a bit too far. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I know there'll be more imps. That's creepy. Sons of guns. Oh, the fun's just starting in this dungeon. Yeah, sorry about the auto mod being a bit strict, are they? Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a bit young for all of that. Lightning grease. That was worth it. Right, here's the real test. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No. No, really? Oh no. I thought this guy turned up. I thought this guy turned up. Oh god. Is that him up there? Oh yes. Holy mackerel. Come here, son of a... Oh god. Oh! Haven't got any FP. Yeah, take that, you son of a cheeky little so-and-so. Good thing that he can't. Your sword doesn't, Oh no. No! Whew. Oh my god. Yep. Now, I seem to recall that these scions don't spawn, so that's one thing at least. If we can get the tactic working. This dungeon is so deliciously evil. I hate how much I love it. Sick part of me. Fucking, why did I do that? God damn it. Anyway, this area is creepy in all the right ways. And I like the idea, like, Limgrave is so kind of pleasant grass and fields and all that kind of stuff, and then underneath the surface is like this super creepy dungeon. Like, it works better for me here than it does Mount Gilmer and stuff like that. Like, I don't think that it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't suit Mount Gilmer or something like that, but I really like the juxtaposition here in particular. Okay. No, you've got me there. I know of it. That's the vampire one, isn't it? But I've never actually seen it. I do like George Romero's other films. They're either great, legitimately great, like Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead, or like crazy, stupidly great, like it's one about a monkey and the later Dead movies. I've heard it's good too. A lost classic, apparently. Nice. Just taking it nice and slow. This reminds me of early days of the run, where early days of like Demon Souls, where I didn't know what I was doing at level 1, and it was painstaking work. But oh so worth it. Fuck you. I'm wondering whether to get rid of that. I've seen I've seen Stop Making Sense in the cinema previously. That was an experience. Amazing. Talking Heads, one of my favourite bands. David Byrne recently gave a good interview about living with autism, which I can recommend as well. Which I didn't know until I saw that, but of course makes complete sense. Okay. I think, well, they're more likely to bring it out worldwide than anywhere else, in America than anywhere else worldwide, I would say. Come on. No. Oh dear. I've got a true story for you. That just happened. Fuck. Oh man. I'm so pleased that I whipped through those other bosses in an hour. Otherwise I'd be stressing for time and things like that. Not even sure why I'm going for these grafted scions. The talisman isn't even that good. Nope. Did it again. Yeah, by the guy who did Hereditary and Midsummer. Looks good. Looks different to his other films. Thought I'd bitten off more than I can chew there, but yeah, he is there. Oh god. Whoa. Shit. And now they're aggroing earlier. I've never seen Red Letter Media, no. Got like 7 forked hatchets now. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Cool, I'll check them out. I've heard of them. The other guys that are like, I don't know if you heard of them, Half in the Bag. They're pretty good. Okay. Let's see if we can get this going a second time. A third time, sorry, even. Ah, right, yeah. Okay, he's coming. Hey, did I say? Okay, he's coming. He's definitely coming. No. Why is that not firing any fire? That's when you get down. Shit. Must go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Oh no. Oh shit. Fuck off. No! Run. Come on. Yes. No. Okay, we're gonna get some flasks on the go. Maybe. Oh no, I need that. Oh man. Jeez, these guys. Never enjoy fighting the grafted scions. Some of those later Freddy movies are just crazy. Ripe comedic material, if you ask me. Sounds like they did it justice. Like, I'm stubborn. I don't even really need this talisman, but I want to complete this dungeon. Ah, okay. Nice. That looked cooler than it had any right to be. Oof. Just about. I'm getting worse at that. Yeah, if half in the bag is the worst stuff they do, that must be... It's made me keen to try out the other stuff then, because I find those guys pretty funny from time to time. Okay. I'm hoping that you can't hit the... With magic, you can't hit the lever back down. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. That probably leads to better content, to be honest. No. Oh yes. How did I survive that? Whoa. He's pissed. I'm not even sure if I'm going to kill the other one. Fresh tactics. Take that, you son of a bitch. Jeez. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks, bro. You sure? Okay. Hey! I survived. That wasn't what I meant to do. Actually, wasn't what I meant to do. This is the next step, but I guess I'm not killing. I guess I'm not killing it. That's cool though. That's cool. Oh god, I've forgotten how this bit is. Progress. Should I send? I can't send the lift back down for myself. Like the good old days. Whoa. Oh, no. Just giving him a go. He only had a big axe. What was I worried about? Still. Grafted scions. Done. Technically, you're absolutely right, and I appreciate you making me aware of that. I'm not that. I see speedrunners and stuff doing all of that. Like, for me, it's all part of the fun. I wouldn't go so far as to say I like dying in these games or something like that, but I like the consequences of your stupid actions sometimes. I think the games are quite good at teaching you actions of consequences, and yeah, it just doesn't do it for me to not die when I deserve to die. I was a coward. Then I was a coward, and I got exactly what I deserved. Maybe I would have felt differently if it hadn't have been the grafted, if I hadn't have just got the talisman. think that's probably a fair point. Probably a fair observation. Probably should have done the flasks then as well. Run, 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 run. Oh, I remember your hatred of the DS3 dogs. Famously. How can I forget how much you hate those dogs? I'm going to start reposting these imps just for pure satisfaction. I suppose I've got my glintstone staff. I can start hitting this dude with magic. The guy I just died to. I wonder, does the other grafted scion stay once you've summoned it? I don't think so. He's dead though, isn't he? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Okay. A little bit reminiscent of the Ludwig boss fight here, I just noticed. I wonder if that's a direct reference. Okay, so I've really only got to fight him. I've got to here to fight him. Whew. Oh dear. No. Yes. Fuck this place, man. Was this some kind of grease? Oh, gone on Rule 5. Okay, that's not bad. Who are you fighting? His soul's still dancing. I think that's the boss arena. This has still got... I've only got 2 health. So this is purely going to be for the item, I think. Have I even got 2 health? I've got 1 health. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Lucky I've got loads of space now. Now this seal that we're going for is going to be quite useful, I think. I think it buffs dragon... It buffs dragon incantations, which we may use later on. Okay, who else we got? Okay, so we've got loads of space and loads of FP. Yeah, okay. This is good. This is a big arena. I'm guessing he might be quite tough. Woo! Oh yeah. Haha! Yes, Dragon Communion Seal, nice. Yep. Good question. I like that you waited until I finished what I was doing to ask it. Alright, what are we going to do here? I will answer that. Okay. On the one hand, I kind of don't want to look at the boss. I'm not going to beat the boss first time. Anyway, so I might as well have a quick look at it. On the other, I do like to at least go in with a hope of defeating it first time. Who's this guy? Oh, shit. I'm not going to waste any more arrows on him. But I suppose what we could do is activate the Stake of Marika. Let's do that. That's what I'll do. I'll activate the Stake of Marika, and then I'll die. There you are. Only problem with the Stake America, I've not got the right setup. I've not got the right setup. Okay, let's do it. Damn, that was a smart plan. Maybe spend those 2,000 souls as well. Look, will you lads just calm the farm? I was waiting to do it. Okay. All right. We've got an hour. We've got an hour in the episode to defeat this boss. Who knows how long that's gonna take. I think we're gonna go back to our reliable, old reliable for now. Okay. Is this really even worth it? It scales with your own stats, so for level 1 runs it's poor. I think it's probably going to be better in the long run. And yeah, okay. Let's just get to where we need to go. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. So, favorite TV show, sorry to be so basic and boring, is The Wire. It's still the closest thing that I've seen to a book on the TV screen. And just, I think, all other kind of the writing, the characterization, the story arcs hasn't never been beaten. Other than that, I tend to generally watch British comedy and American, gritty American dramas. I think Americans do dramas really well. A couple of exceptions with comedies are things like Seinfeld and Arrested Development. Are two of my all-time favourites. But generally, if I pick a comedy show, it'd probably be a British one. Okay. Let's take America. Wondrous Physics. Oh God. How could I forget? That's right, I survived it. Oh, well, that was alright, halfway. Some of the everyone always kind of gives those so what I'll do is I'll give a few shows that not many people have seen, well, that are less popular or less talked about these days that I still really love. 6 Feet Under, amazing show. Easy on Netflix, that's set in like interconnected world in Chicago, and that's really good. Oh, this is going to be fun. Thanks for taking my mind off this stupid boss fight. Have I got anything else that's even going to do enough damage? I think this is my highest damage output. Maybe a bit more patience. Roll through those. Oh, that's disgusting. Those things on the bottom. Ooh. So Easy's like a show that you've got like a regular cast of characters. It's a different main character each episode. It's about relationships and sex in Chicago. But you see the other characters drift in and out of the different episodes, if that makes sense. So like the main character will be like a barista, and then you'd follow him, but then you'd see them serving coffee to the character in the next one. Yep. That kind of thing. It's good. And then the third one, a British comedy that you might have seen, Black Books. It's silly, very funny, very dry in places, but also kind of like wacky as well. Just a nice mix. Yeah, I'm familiar with the show. What? Are you supposed to avoid that? Yeah, it's a really funny show. Alright. What else have you got? Always give it a go. In between us, yeah. Classic. Woo! That didn't kill me somehow. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck, that was so close. Thought Capaldi was generally considered to be the best modern Doctor. Ow. Fucking. Fuck this thing, man. Yes! Yes. Man, I was dreading that. Good old Spiked Club. Good old Spiked Club. Whew. Can we... 2 golden seeds, that's what we need. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So... Oh yeah, Monty Python, absolute classic. Okay. The show's very hit and miss. It's almost the definition of hit and miss, but the movies are all pretty great. Guys, we did it. We did that. It's a tough dungeon, and I love that they did it. I love that they put it in. Let's see what Vari's got to say. Oh, it's hilarious when it hits, yeah.
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where grace would guide you if you seek the Elden Ring.
Yeah, it keeps slugging us off. Right, I'm wondering, are we going to do... Let's have a quick little look at our keel. Kind of wasn't expecting to do in this episode. I'm not sure. Holy Grail's my favourite one. It's funniest. Life of Brian's maybe more deep and meaningful about life and stuff, whatever. But Holy Grail's funniest. Okay. Let's maybe check that we... Just checking with those NPCs at Stormhill. Guys, but I am so delighted that we actually managed to clear those bosses today. I really wasn't sure we were really gonna get there. Those bats can bugger off. See what the crone has to say. Crone, what do you have to say for yourself? Ah, if only we could skip all of Stormvale now. You'd be messing yourself up.
You're...
Yeah.
Head traverse and reunite. Oh, Storm.
See what's happening over here then. Ah, nice. Need that. So yeah, we won't be seeing another hero's grave until probably halfway through the game. Well, humour's subjective, I'll let her off. Stormwall. Nice. I wonder if that was the same kind of stuff that the knights... I wonder if that's like the wind attack that those knights were doing. Sandra Bullock's done a couple of bangers. Speed. Gravity. I know what you mean though. She likes the rom-coms that she's done. I get you. But just in the interest of slightly defending Sandra Bullock here, she has done a couple of bangers. Okay, so is this the back road? I've never done the Liurnia skip. I guess it's around here somewhere. But can we not get back up? That's it. You're done. You're done. Fine. Let's have a chat with Roderica then and see what's happening.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the letter I love them?
I didn't.
Pleasure, did you give the letter I love them?
Guessing that happens in Stormvale. Oh, Melon are so close to... Nope, still doesn't want to... So let's just have a little ride up. see, maybe get to the next site of Grace. She might want to talk to us then. We're getting so close to the exciting conclusion of this region. We're still got a pest. Whoa! Was there any need for that? That's a fine welcome. It's a fine, fine welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. She still doesn't want to know. Alright, have we got the... Temporary boost strength. That's how we're going to start doing some of those crazy... That's how we're going to start using some of those crazy weapons in boss fights. Alright, so we've climbed right up to where we need to go. I mean, the man's directed Alien and Blade Runner and Gladiator. It's, you know... And Thelma and Louise for certain people is also deserves to be up there for what it is. So, you know, when you've got 3 or 4 classics under your belt, the argument is, isn't anything else a bonus at that point? Alright. We've walked right up to the doors of our first challenge. I'm wondering about whether or not... Huh. Is this the skip? Probably not. Castle Stormvale. Still as beautiful as it ever was. Right, we'll have one little look at Agheel. Fine. One little look at him. Just to see what kind of challenge we're looking at. Obviously on Torrent. I really don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. Alien and Blade Runner are amazingly directed movies. Like, insanely good. And I don't think it's any coincidence. You know, is the argument he had his best streak kind of in the late 70s, early 80s, and he's a bit of a busted flash from then? Well, maybe, yeah. But it did release got luck into making an amazing 2 of the best sci-fi films ever made. I don't think so. I said I don't think so. Okay, we're back to Stormgate. Alright. Guess we'll have a little look in the Dragonburnt. Yeah, let's clear out Dragonburnt ruins to finish off the episode. Maybe more than specifically taking down Agheel. This place just seems so nice and friendly after the hero's grave. Still can't be asked collecting the rune fragments. What have we got waiting for us in here? Huh. That being in a extremely tepid country. What's the word? Humid. $15,000. Shoot. I have to spend them souls. It's one of the things where you can only get in through a certain way. Yeah, let's have a look. Pretty sure that, well, it's not a boss in here. What? Twin blade, cool. Let's check out, can we use that? What do you need? Dex 18. Check out the moveset on it. Man, Niz, I don't know if you've used the twin blade on Dark Souls 2, but that's just so much freaking fun. Yeah. Red Iron Twin Blade, probably my favourite run with any weapon in a Souls game. Like finding that and then just going to town. Nice. Is that 2? No, there's 2. Cheeky shit. Is this the trap chest? That's cool. Alright, rats. I'm pretty sure this is the trap chest, but I'm gonna, for the sake of completeness, I've got to open it, right? Yep. Oh boy, I bet a few people got caught with that. Dropped off in Caelid. Of course, just a reminder for those watching who may not have seen other episodes, the reason why we're not letting ourselves get caught in the trap chest is because we really are just trying to stick to area by area. I don't want to get stuck in Caelid because we want Caelid to be new. Yeah, I think that's shared with, I think that happened to one of my best friends as well. And he was like, this game is ridiculously hard. I was like, where are you? He's like, I've got no idea, but I'm dying all the time. Corner room 2. Noise. Okay. Are we going to give him one go? Trying to decide. Opening up with a boss fight would be pretty cool to start the next episode. Decisions. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of creepy shit happening here. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Niz, you're a wonderful, you're becoming a wonderful co-host. You're teeing me up very nicely. So, Limgrave, next episode, I've made the call. I'm going to save it till the next episode. Limgrave. The next episode we've got Agheel and we've got Margit. I've budgeted. Obviously, we may get, and then whatever into Stormvale we can do. So we've got Agheel and Margit, and then the final episode, hopefully, of Limgrave, we've got Godric and our rematch with the Grafted Scion, which will involve a long hike to the 4 Belfries in order to get there. We have to take some artistic license. but we are not leaving Limgrave without defeating the Grafted Scion. So 4 bosses left in Limgrave. 4 bosses done today, 4 bosses left in Limgrave. Happy with that. 2 per episode I'm allowing. As much as Storm, depending on how long Market takes, we'll do we'll do a lot of Stormvale next episode. Agil might not take too long. Torrent does, as long as you're sensible, Torrent does make it a pretty sensible fight. Okay, and that's perfect viewpoint in the background. There's the Fringe Folk Hero's grave. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of how bad I was expecting, it was actually bottomed out at a reasonable 5. Definitely some moments of frustration in the old hero's grave when you're on rune level 1, but overall not too bad. I think 5 or 6 goes it took the Ulcerated Tree Spirit. They're only going to get worse, but of course I'm only going to get more powerful as well. We're still running on some fairly basic items, but certainly the the Flask of Wondrous Physic made a huge difference, so I'm really pleased that we got that. I'm looking forward to adding to that. I've never really engaged with the Wondrous Physic mechanic that much on previous runs, but I think for rune level 1 with the weapons that you can use when you do it and being able to tank damage, I think it's definitely going to be a really important mechanic. So as we see the conquered hero's grave in the background, Niz, I'd like to thank you again for your time spent today, and for anyone else watching on Twitch, feel free to give us a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to hit like or subscribe or watch the other episodes. Thank you so much for your time today, and on the next episode, almost certainly, we'll be taking on a huge dragon. Cheers, Niz. We'll be taking on a huge dragon, our first dragon fight of the season, and then it's the big boy. It's Margit. So I'm going to have to figure out how on earth we're going to do that. But that's half the fun, isn't it? Thank you so much for joining me. Catch you on the next stream. Good night.